I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain. But you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danins and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danins rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris... Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danins who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I just don't get it. The Danins have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. Do you mind watching our camp tonight? Shall we get moving?
There's something in the water.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Yeah. I've got something. You've got to know when to quit. Yeah. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Yeah. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
Backing down! Lunar Ranger! Dragon Shout! Mirage! Dragon Form! Eat this!
None shall airborne handle it.
Come one, come on! Dragon Form!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Orochi Fury!
Here's the do it!
Eat this! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Swallow Dance! This one's all mine!
Lightning condemn!
Burn!
Thunderblade!
Orochi Fury! Pieces! Attack time! Now this!
We're thinning them out.
Please, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very striking.
Dragon Shout! Mirage! Dragon Form!
There! One more!
May
1,000 gales!
Mirage! Dragon Form! Swallow Dance!
Ice Hornet!
No complaints from me. Little help!
like it does it!
Sleep
I'll
now.
take you all
Get
off.
ready. This'll come in handy. I never miss.
It's done!
None shall
Leave the
escape
ensnaring
my
to me.
Yeah, and tunneling to me!
coming through. Not on my watch.
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law. I'm trying to focus.
I was only trying to be nice.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it. Still, on now.
Embrace it.
Look sharp!
Lightning Fireblade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm already down.
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray. Annihilation. Lightning Orb. Downfall. Whoa, hey,
Well then, let's keep moving.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Damn it!
Thunder Blade!
This one's all mine!
Reload!
Dragon Shell!
These ones can have rings around us!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm all stuffed up! Another!
Got fire!
I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
All yours!
I'll smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on a roll now!
Fury!
Photon, do it! Lightning Sion, Astral Energy, full throttle!
First strike!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Healing circle! Thank you. Hey, that...
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance!
Raging cascade! In here! Here's a healing orb! Let's get you all I never miss!
Dragon Swarm! Not today!
You are in tip-top shape!
Since I'm done here, come help out.
What did a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Do it! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
With this, I can become even stronger!
Right, here goes!
Vaporous darkness!
Dragon Swarm!
Powered Hurricane! Eagle
Here's a healing arm! Divine Strength! It's a duel of the arts!
Now you see what I can do!
Dragon Swarm!
Dragon Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that!
We're clean at how?
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively!
I'm on! Listen up! I'm on a roll now!
Eat dirt!
Gemini all ready!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it!
Do it! Kikara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Orochi's
If
Fury!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
You got company! Steel Ray! Tempest Whirl!
Swallow
Orochi's
this!
Fury!
Lightning
Here's
Strike!
evil.
Thunderblade!
Blazer.
By the
This one's
Swarm.
mine.
First strike! Glitter Dragon!
A freezing storm.
It's go time!
Can't do it.
Sion!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right.
Leave the
Next one.
ensnaring to me.
Yeah, already on!
Powered Hurricane!
Burn in hell!
Annihilation!
Dragon
Tempest
Swarm!
Whirl!
Now you see what I can do!
Firmament Blender! Do it! Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Orochi's Fury!
Looks like it could be worth something.
We should be able to cook here.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like...
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shield, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots, then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
We should really get some rest. Another day, another golf.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking. dispose of the trash.
Permanent render! Steering
That freaking does it!
Arrows!
Orchid Fury!
Lever to capture! Your hide as thick as armor! Gemini
No armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing arm!
Look sharp! Lightning thunderblade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Sleep now. Healing cycle!
Orchid Fury!
This one's all mine!
Breaking storm! Up and out! Tectonic spark! I'm ready! Dance in the wind!
Towering hurricane!
Let's get you all tucked away! Water! Hear my call!
Dragon Flow!
Lightning Towering hurricane! Do it! Where that came from!
Look sharp! Lightning thunderblade!
I can feel my precision improving. Dispose of the trash.
Dragon Swarm!
That's enough!
Raging storm!
Will this help?
Time to let it rip!
If
Dragon
it cools
Swarm!
up, time to get out.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
First strike!
Orochi Fury!
Back in there to fence!
Glad you have your uses.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to you!
Riddle out! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Orochi Fury!
Dance!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Shell!
I never miss!
Rhythm Cam!
Thunderblade!
Burn!
Orochi Fury!
Action!
Talon Storm!
No further!
Gemini Aqua! Now! Zero!
Look sharp! Lightning Thunderblade!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Orochi Fury!
Raging Storm! Here's the evil!
Denied!
Now!
Kikara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
No choice.
I'm like bait.
Let's get you off the highway!
Now you see what I can do.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Got fire. No
I got
armor.
this!
Stop
Let a
me.
marksman hit!
Remind me to stand.
All yours.
Watch this.
A charge like that could easily be fate.
These enemies aren't to me!
Here to stop.
No complaints here. Oh, now I'm real mad.
Here goes!
It was
Not in your greed!
swallow dance.
Orochi's fury.
Now I'm in trouble.
Primed and ready!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and recovery to me.
Well, this is raging cascade!
Eat this.
This one's all mine.
We're in the home
You
stretch,
won't
guys.
get away with what she said. Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
I'm all stopped up!
Oh,
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help you do it!
Rinwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Fury.
Don't mind if I do! This is in the sky, it's mine! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
this place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renings? That's a scary thought.
An opponent like this should be easy. Mirage! Orochi's fury.
First strike!
Where are you going?
Tectonic punch! I'm free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of this?
Your assessment's done! Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana? Not to a Renin, they don't. Astral energy! Full throttle!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Smash you! I'll finish you here and now!
Hear my call! Lightning
Where's
is
all
going!
I'm on it!
I'm impressed. Johalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Lunar Corruption!
Orochi's Fury!
Ignite! Now! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one.
Already on! Do it! Run out! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable? It's on!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm! Okay, here I go! I'll take you all on!
You require a pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Wields art too.
You'll soon see about that!
I wish I could throw like you, Law.
Here, let me help.
Scoot back!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Can't get out of this! Talon Hurricane!
This one's all mine!
Air thrust!
Dragon!
This one's mine!
Burn!
I never miss!
Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Here's another solid.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Dragon
Get
Swarm!
in there with the others! Art sealed! Not in your dreams! Permanent render! Do it!
Johalim! Hey! Blow them away!
This could be useful.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
show you how useful I can be!
Thanks, Kisara.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I would.
Nope, that isn't silly.
Please now.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! I'll run you through! We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me? I'll end you!
Now I have left me.
Get on in there with the others.
Mirage!
None shall escape my
Dragon
judgment.
Form!
Let them march forward.
Rip and tear!
Where are you going?
Dragon Form!
You must charge shield. Confiscated. Dance in the
It's
wind.
time.
Do it. And drop.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
Let me
That
help.
training's paying off!
I felt fine not too long ago.
Let's get you all put away.
Dragon Form! And out!
Talon
Dragon Form!
We got the liturgy. All right.
Anything
It's
normal, so am
showtime.
I. What's this?
Thunder
No
Blade.
further!
Do it! Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Go no further. Here I go.
Mirage! Dragon Form!
Glimmer Dragon!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Dragon Form!
Now.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Dragon Form. In the sky, it's on.
Now I'm real mad!
Raise the pain. By the speed light.
Orochi's Fury!
Now we're not. Lightning orb.
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I won't forgive you! Where are you going?
I'll smash you!
Glacial Spear, pierce evil!
Orochi's
Wind
Fury!
Astral Energy!
Not today! Orochi's Fury!
Can't get out of this!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Take it! Chinese Supernova! It's showtime! Feel
Orochi's Fury!
Ready to go! Far enough!
Plasma Shock!
All good.
Luna Rondo!
None shall escape my judgment!
Mirage!
Ray! Divine! I can do
Dragon Form! Capacity Steel!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
What could this be?
Dragon Form!
Charge like
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! This one's all mine! Orochi's Fury!
Lunar corruption!
Dragon Form!
By the power of water!
Ready to go! Knock it in!
This one's mine! Puddle!
That thing's armor won't save
Now!
you!
Annihilation!
Zero!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Hey, that...
Now see if you don't get in trouble again.
Here's a healing art! Raging Storm!
Talent Storm! Orochi's Fury!
Here's an Aqua!
Dragon do it! Rip and tear! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.